everyone, Stefy here, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is actually going to be my July favourites, and I haven't done a favourites video in so long, so I thought why not film one, as July is literally at the door and we're on to August already. And I thought I'd start off with a big purchase. Well, not really big, but like the biggest one out of everything in here. And it is this cute little mini backpack. This is from Ixus and it was their mini backpack. It's cute, it's gorgeous, it's black. This has silver hardware. I really do like this. It was only about €34, I think it was. They had this and they had a teal one. I was actually going to go back for the teal one after I received the black one, but they're all sold out. So I'll try and leave a link to something similar if I can find. But it's just so cute. It's got a little zip in the front, it's got a zip in here, and it's got like two little straps at the back. And it's just utterly gorgeous, and I had to add that to my July favourites. Also in the fashion industry, fashion category, before we go into the beauty stuff, I have to talk about my two sunglasses that I've been loving so much, and they are from Key, I think it's called, Key Australia. I actually have two. The first pair that I actually picked up are the Amanda Steele limited edition rose gold pink with like gold. These were actually very expensive for me. At the time when I was wanting to get them, they were all sold out everywhere. I managed to get them from Nordstrom, and I think they actually came to about €125, which now you can find them on Ixus for about €58, and I'm like, what the hell? But yeah, basically these are like my favorite all-time glasses, sunnies. They're just gorgeous. I do prefer them to my Ray-Bans, like aviators and stuff. So that's one pair that I picked up. But I also picked up another pair actually, and these are on the Prowl sunglasses. This is the tortoise with the gold mirrored front, and these are just gorgeous. These are like my everyday sunnies. Because I do like to keep my face protected from wrinkles. I am going on to 25 in 2017, so I'm just getting a bit like, you know, just trying to make sure I've got everything handled down. So those are the sunglasses, but now we get into the more like beauty stuff, and the first thing I want to talk about is this. This is the GERARD Cosmetics Slay All Day Setting Spray. This is in peach. This is something I've been using all month since June, so I've actually been using it for 2 months, and as you can see, it's actually really gone down quite a bit. I've actually used this on clients, and my clients have been loving this. I actually had a bridal in the end of June actually, and all my clients were like, oh, can you just spray that on me? It smells amazing. It smells like iced tea peach. Literally, it just smells like iced tea peach. It just gives you that kind of cooling, and it's just lovely, and I can't recommend this enough, and I definitely am going to repurchase this once this finishes, and I'm actually going to try and see if I can try the other ones as well, because it is one of my favourites from GERARD Cosmetics. So while you're on the GERARD Cosmetics, I actually have something else to show you guys. And this is actually one of their star powders, and this is Grace. I really love the gold packaging. I just love it to bits. This is actually what I'm wearing as a highlight today, but this has been like one of my favorite highlights, and I also use this sometimes just on my inner lid, like just on the 1/3 inner lid, and I just love it because it just gives you that amazing shine. And I do love to have like a shimmery like eye base and then like just a matte in the crease. But I have been loving this so much, and I really like how this actually comes with like something, what's like this little plastic cover seal, so it doesn't really get that messy around the actual highlighter, but sometimes it does. But it doesn't get as much, and I think it's a really nice little added luxurious touch to it. Lipstick time, and it has to be Jeffree Star. I actually have been loving his Velour liquid lips so much. These are the two that I've actually been wearing the most in July, and it's actually Red Rum and Celebrity Skin. I am a big fan of red, and I'm always wearing this nearly in so many photos of mine recently, and I just noticed how much I love this red lipstick. This stays on like a dream from the morning till the night time. I have no problems whatsoever, and I can't recommend it as much as I already do. The only downfall is this is nearly finished. I need to get another one. It's out of stock, I think, but I might have to actually get it from the official website, because I used to get them from cocktailcosmetics.co.uk, which is a UK website. but the shipping is so expensive considering it's the UK. So I might just get some of the his highlighters whilst I'm on the website. But I'm also loving the Celebrity Skin. This is a nude lipstick. Now, I never thought I'd actually really get into nude lipsticks than I have recently, but this is such a nice dark nude. It's not like one of those pasty nudes, because I don't find that the pasty nudes really suit me. So I really like the Celebrity Skin, and I might actually try and pick up the Mannequin one, which is the new one. So I think that looks really, really nice as well. Continuing on, you have seen these in my eBay haul. These are the oval eBay brushes. These are amazing, and I've been using these nearly every single day since I purchased them. I tend to use this a lot for my foundation and powder, but I do want to get another one so I can kind of just have one for liquids and one for powder rather than mixing the two, even though it still works like a dream. But this one I tend to use it more for concealer, just kind of smooth it all in, and then I just get a beauty blender and just kind of pat it all out, even everything out. But those two are like have been my must-haves for like brushes this month. Definitely recommend this too. I also have this Inglot eyebrow gel. This is the AMC brow gel liner in number 12. This is what I actually have on at the moment, and I'm actually ready hip pan. This is something I've been using for quite a while, and I always used to go really dark on my eyebrows. If you watched some of my previous old videos, you would see how dark my eyebrows used to be, and I never thought I was actually going to be this light. When I used to see it, I'm like, I think that's a bit too light for me. Not so sure about that, but it's actually the perfect shade for me, considering it's the second lightest color in the whole range. But it's one of my favorites, and I definitely am going to repurchase this once this finishes. Finishing off with just two more products left for my favorites, because there isn't a lot, but I just thought I'd kind of just give you a rundown. This is actually a really nice Max Factor palette. This one is the Masterpiece Nude palette. This is apparently the contouring eyeshadows number 2 golden nudes. I'll show you guys the colours. It is such a gorgeous little palette. You do get a really lovely black shade. You get 3 matte shades, and the rest are all shimmery. And I actually have this on today because I've been using this nearly every single day for the past month. It's just so handy. I actually have the third one in the crease, which is a really nice brown matte shade in the crease, and then I have the gold one that's actually all over my eyelid, and then I have the champagne matte white that's just in my brow bone, and I love this to bits. And I love mixing the shades because there's so many different shimmery colors, and I do love having shimmer colors on my eyelids. So this has been my favorite, all-time favorite this month. And they do have 3 palettes in total, but this is one of my favorites at the moment, and it's very comparable to the Naked palettes. So if you have the are looking at the Urban Decay Naked palettes, have a look at the Max Factor ones. You get a really lovely range. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 eyeshadows in this, and it's not that expensive. Last but not least is a skincare product. Now this is the Body Shop Drops of Youth Cream. I already have the Bouncy Sleeping Mask from the range, and I'm really loving that, and I have been using that for the past 3-4 months now. This is something I've been actually using for the past 2 months now, and it's amazing. I'm really scared to finish it off, but I'm really halfway, I think, or nearly halfway. I use this every morning, and I use the Bouncy Sleeping Mask at night, and it complements my skin so nicely, and it gives such a really nice nourishing, leaves my skin so soft, and I've been loving this. And I try and stay on I've been trying different moisturizers until I find the right regimen for me. And since I already have the Drops of Youth, I've got this Youth Cream, which is the new one. You can actually use it day and night. But I'll try and do a proper review for this for you guys later on. Because I think I do need to kind of do a proper review for you guys on this, because they've got some really nice properties in this I can kind of talk to you about. But the sleeping mask is amazing, but I do want to try and get the eye creams. I think they've got the eye cream, and they've got a lotion as well, which I want to try out. So I might try and get the regimen and talk to you guys about that in a separate video. But that's basically my July favorites. I really hope you guys enjoyed this little video. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next one, and have a lovely day. Bye everyone.